So, Gorringes are on view, this time for our sale on the 4th of November. Remember, the 5th of November. Don't go to Lewis on the 5th after about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The whole town locks down, they won't let you in. You can't even get in by train anymore, or out, I believe. So yes, all goes mad on Lewis, November the 5th, but November the 4th, hopefully it goes even madder with crazily huge prices. So what have we got in the furniture? Let's start with this. You won't see many of these, and you certainly won't see many in the UK. This is a Swedish satin birch wardrobe armoire with these sort of secessionist arts and craftsy type mounts on it. It's a rather lovely thing. Opens up there, would make a hall cupboard or obviously a wardrobe. Yeah, just an unusual thing. That is lot number 8 in the sale. From the same home, I would imagine. Again, looks to me Swedish birch low cupboard or side cupboard. Lovely handles. Look at those, rather sinuous. Super those. Not Swedish, but lovely quality. And sold in these in our rooms. 5-6 years ago or so. This fabulous early Victorian figured walnut wardrobe by Holland & Sons. Not Holland & Holland, not the gun makers, Holland & Sons. Fabulous Victorian furniture makers. And so you've got the sliding trays to one side, great big mirror, and then a full-length hanger and deep drawers to the boat. It's really superb quality. Estimate 1,000-1,500, lot 13. Throughout the rest of the furniture warehouse, various other things to appeal, such as this sort of simulated bamboo bedstead. We see lots of mirrors with these frames and various other things, but not the beds so often, so that's a bit different. Had a nice wardrobe in that model recently that made £1,300, I think. So there we go, all sorts of interesting furniture to have a look through, but we're going to go and look in the main sale. So here we are in the main gallery with the smalls. As ever, a good selection, still on the bonfire theme. How about lot 801? This is not that one. There's 2 prints in the lot, but there's the key one. That is the Lewis Bonfire Boys. Their procession along the high street around about 1850, and that's the White Hart Hotel, recently revamped under, who was it?
It's not
French chef.
No.
No, it wasn't Rue, but someone, Raymond Blanc, has had a hand involved in redoing the White Hart. So good place to go and stay and eat if you are visiting Gorringes from afar. But here we are, no potpourri, of course, the classic sort of signs that come from these Lewis bonfires. There are 7 bonfire societies. They still parade through the town, rolling barrels of burning tar down the high street. So just be careful where you park.
They do still do that, do they?
They do still do it. They hurl bangers into the air and they blow up and people get hearing issues. And it's all good Lewis fun. So there we go, lot 801 if you fancy a slice of Lewis bonfire history. Elsewhere in the sale, well, let's just pick out a few highlights. Here's a B&G dinner service. Big and Grondhall, the other main factory aside from Royal Copenhagen. Got a sort of certain Scandinavian style about it, lot 360. Heading backwards, we've got a mixture of sort of Art Deco bookends. Here's 351, remarkably thin. You might get it if I hold it to the light. Eggshell porcelain bowl in pristine condition. Clever people, those Chinese. That's lot 351. There are a number of wood engravings in the sale. Good selection. Here's one by Monica Poole. Apple Tree, the title, from a run of 58. You need the angle.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes, thank you.
Great. There we go. Yeah, a good selection of wood engravings and various other artworks as well. And this caught my eye. Very striking bronze plaque depicting runners. That is lot number 378. Imagine that's French or something similar. Maybe Belgian, on its marble plinth. Good size that. And then the key feature of this sale, the speciality, is coins. So there's a run of some very antique books. Some of them are 16th century and onwards, about coins and medals. And then that spreads into a whole range of coins, from sort of early hammered coins. Hammered, why are they called hammered? Well, they got a bit of silver and they got a hammer and a die and they went bang and hammered out the coins. And then you get the later, there's a whole run of proof gold coins, also a selection of banknotes, so you can come and spend money to buy money. It's always good fun. So yeah, really good lot of coins in the sale, which comes at the end of the whole section because there's such a chunk of them, they come at the end of it. And then all sorts of other interesting bits and pieces as ever. No jewellery or silver this week due to the quantity of coins, but they'll be up in the following one, and we'll talk to you about that next week. Thank you very much.